The stage of history begins again as Beast takes you on an epic journey through his review of SoulCalibur 6. Let the battle begin!
SoulCalibur 6.
What's up, gamers? It's your boy Beast here. It has been years since the last game of SoulCalibur, and now part 6 is finally available on the PS4, Xbox One, and PC. After I took part in character creation, my next step was Libra of Souls. But sadly I had to make another character, which was kind of confusing to me. Not too bad though. This is where you take your created character into its own journey, where you will meet other players from the game. Like my first encounter was with Maxi, then I meet Mitsurugi, Gro, many other players, many other fighters, and it's freaking amazing how you can travel in an open world setting using gold, of course. When you pick a certain destination, the farther you go, the more gold you'll have to spend, and you'll have items, new weapons to unlock, and mercenaries to purchase to help you on your journey. Especially the choice system that you will have to face when your soul is being judged. You will have the holy side and the evil side. Of course, this is because of the nightmares you have when you think about Soul Edge. So I chose the side of good, and I want to see how this turns out. My next character, I might go more evil. After that, I took a little break from Libra of Souls and head on over to Story Soul Chronicle. This is the main meat and potatoes of SoulCalibur 6, where you actually get to play randomly throughout the story of each character. So far I went into a whole timeline. I started off with Khalik, went into Maxi, and it was actually quite interesting to see the story unfold in this way, but the problem is that there's not enough fighting involved. It would have been interesting to see cutscenes or animations like I've noticed in Tekken 7, but no, it's all hand-drawn, which I'm not knocking it. The artwork is beautiful, but it gets kind of dull after a while, where there's too much story, not enough fighting. Kills the mood a little bit, but I say stick with it, and it gets to help you check out each character on their, own basis. Now, let's say you did all the things possible. You went to training mode, arcade mode, Libra of Souls, which has an interesting training area, and of course, the story of Soul Chronicles. Now you want to test your mantle in ranked matches. Like I said before, I created a character and I wanted to see my own skills inside rank. It's pretty good, but the main problem is loading time. Sometimes I've been having some issues, but Sony has had some issues lately with the internet portions of things, so expect some wait times. And so far I haven't not met anybody that rage quit, which is good. Had some pretty damn good matches. After 2 matches, if you win against that character, after a rematch, you do another win, it moves you on, so you can't rematch after that, which is pretty cool. I like that. That's the ending. Graphics are not really that important to me. I mostly care about if the game works, but I have to admit that the scenery, although doesn't really match with the player style, looks great. The moves have a great flair to them and builds up the action. Not only does each character have their own personality, but the weapons come to life as well. I was expecting some environmental breaks that were more intense, like you go into another scene if you kick somebody off a balcony or something like that, but no, they kept it simple, which I'm okay with. It's pretty good. Here we are to the bad. First off, I feel like the Unreal Engine that is being used in the game is causing a bit of a loading issue. I have no idea why loading up anything outside of online matches is taking so long. Another personal problem is the tutorial, which I favored the most from other games like Dead or Alive and Virtua Fighter. This one lets me down again because you can just go through the menu, pick a combo, you can see a demonstration of the combo, but the one thing I liked about the tutorials in DOA and Virtua Fighter, it actually taught you how to do each combo or move set, and if you don't do it right, it won't give you a checkpoint over. You can skip it and come back to it later. It's like a test, and it was quite intuitive, and I'm quite upset that not a lot of games take on that type of teaching, because it's fun. I mean, yes, you can go on YouTube and look up move sets go into the lab, keep on practicing, but it's too tedious sometimes to go into the menu list, look at what the move does, come back out, pick the move again. It's kind of tedious. In conclusion, this feels like the days of old with a new spin on it. The combat is fluid, even though some characters have some tweaks. The story modes are long and grant you replay value with many characters you can create. Then you can take it further in the competitive field in rank or casual games. It actually is kind of worth the price. I have to say I would shave off $10 and make it $49.99. But when you have Libra of Souls and Story Soul Chronicles, it kind of kicks it up a notch because I've been playing that game all weekend and I'm only level 30 and change, and it is amazing. I'm actually enjoying that story mode and adventure mode a lot. So on that, I'm going to give SoulCalibur 6 4.5 paws out of 5. I hope you all enjoyed this review, and please hit that like and subscribe button, as well as check out my live streams, which I will be putting in the descriptions below. If you are playing SoulCalibur 6, let me know your thoughts. Please share them in the comment area. I would love to hear your thoughts. Other than that, as always, I will see you on the battlefield. Beast out.